acknowledging your people, acknowledging your peoples. Says York is in the building. Hey York, how you doing? Tap the screen as you are coming in. Say hi, Jerusha. Hannah in the building. Hey Hannah, how you doing? Nisi in the building. How you doing? Oh, thank you so much for the roses. Thank you for coming in hot. You know exactly what to do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Fire starts in the building. Good morning. Go ahead and get your daily heart me. Claim it. Leave a comment. Claim it. And if you choose to give a gift, that's up to you. But I want you to get your points. Hello, YouTube. We got YouTube in the building. So my YouTubers are now in the building. My Instagram is in the building. My book face is in the building. And so here's a third marketing tip. Not only am I streaming on multiple platforms using an app, I can give you, hey Keith, thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the team. Popular vote. Woo, woo. Thank you for joining the team. Yes. Thank you so much. Good to see you today. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. So here's another business strategy. Okay. Not only am I streaming on my YouTube and my Instagram and my Facebook, I'm also sharing it to my business page, my groups, my stories, all at one time. And so I want to be visible in all the places. So yes, thank you for the friendship bracelet. Thank you for the bracelet. I appreciate you. Thank you for the team bracelet. Thank you so much. You're coming in hot. Yes. Thank you, Fire Starts. So here's your business tip to marketing better is also not only am I marketing, like I said, on those 4 platforms, I'm also going to share it to my stories. And that way, the people who are scrolling through stories, they'll see that I'm live and then they'll come to the feed. I'm also going to share it to my private groups. I have several groups. I can share this live in the group so the people will get notified once I put everyone, I do an ampersand and everyone in that group will get notified, right? Jerusha is live. Another way to market better. You want more people to see you. So it doesn't matter if only 10, 20, 30, 100. I've had 200 people in this room, right? But I also have people that are watching on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all at the same time. So I need you to understand, it's not enough to be on one platform. You can't have all your eggs in one basket. You need to make sure that you are in multiple places at one time. That's how you maximize and leverage social media. Are you guys with me? Yes or yes? Let me know if you understand, if this makes sense to you. Now, thank you so much. Does this make sense to you? I use an app. If you want my referral link, put referral in the chat. I'll send it to you. Doesn't cost me anything to send it to you. I'll send you a referral link so you can use an app. So somebody asked me how many cameras. This is my phone. TikTok is on my phone because TikTok doesn't allow me to stream through the app. They're the only ones that don't allow you. All the other platforms allow you to stream through the app. YouTube, LinkedIn, all of them allow you. TikTok's the only one that doesn't. So it's 2. My laptop, where I have every platform, and then my phone. So you don't need a lot of cameras. You don't need a lot of phones. You don't need any of that, okay? Now, the other thing that's so important for you to do is you want to make sure that you set it up where when you set up StreamYard, it is a fee. Like, so, yes, it's not free to stream on all the platforms at one time. Is it reasonable? That's why I'm giving you the referral link. I'm saying take my referral link. It is, I don't know, like $30, $40 a month. I don't know, $50 a month. I have the bigger package, which is like $99 a month. But you only need the smaller package, right? So you only need the one, I think it's $39.99, something like that, okay? Then there's a smaller one for $19.99. But that one, you don't need that one. All right, so listen. How are people marketing and getting exposure? They're using an app. They're using tools. Use a tool. Don't be a fool. Use a tool. So if you want my referral link, just put referral and I'll send you my link, okay? So that you can already have it. And I don't want you to miss out on this because you need to be in multiple places leveraging this tool called social media. You don't own social media, but you can own how you market, right? And so I'm going to teach today better ways for you to market to get in front of more people so you can have more clients. I've already given you 3 ways. So if you're joining me for the very first time, oh, Instagram is in the building. Hey, Instagram, how you doing? Yes, hello, gorgeous. Renee is in the building. Hi, Renee. PD, Jesus is in the building. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining on Instagram. So make sure you follow. I need 20 unique followers on TikTok. So if you're not following, this is an educational page. We want education to go viral. Yes, when I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Knowledge is the new rich. So go ahead and tag your business bestie. Go ahead and hold my nose on TikTok. You're going to see where you can send this live to all of the people you know. So hold my nose. Go, hold it down. Then another screen will appear and you just want to send it out. So more people know free education about marketing is available. Okay. As long as I get to work out, I'll give you free business tips. That's how that works. So if you're not following me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I appreciate it. So let me know in the chat really quickly if you have a business. Who has a business? Let me know in the chat. Just put the word business. If you have a business, put business in the chat. If you have a business, put business so I know who I'm talking to. So this is how you can direct message me right here. I'm going to pin it. All you got to do is tap right here and message me referral, and I'll send you my referral link. All you got to do is tap right here, message me referral, and I'll send you my referral link. Real easy, okay? So you can stream in multiple places for a fraction of the cost. Like it's not that expensive at all. Thank you for the hearts. Somebody is coming in hot. You know exactly what to do. Thank you for hearting me up. Yes, we need all the hearts. We need all the love so people know help is available. Wait a minute. What is this? Yeah, help is available on TikTok. So if you are in my group, I love you so much. If you are part of my group family on Facebook, all you got to do is make sure that you comment in the chat. Say, I'm here, Jerusha. Let me know all the pretty people are in the building. All the pretty people in the building. Hello, gorgeous. Good to see you. I appreciate that. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, it is a cost, but it's worth it. Can you imagine just paying a small amount so you can stream on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube all at one time? It's certainly worth it, right? So we're going to talk about marketing. Knowledge is power. Well, knowledge is the new rich, baby. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it, okay? Applied knowledge is power. Not just knowledge by itself, because we got a lot of people that are smart and just walking around smart. So I have so many people that get all this great information, all these tips, all these strategies, all these systems, all these courses, and they just walk around with the information. So let me just tell you, information without implementation is just great information. You're just walking around knowing everything. So we want to apply that knowledge, okay? Applied knowledge is power. And so we're gonna apply everything that I teach today. I've been a business coach prior to social media, almost 20 years. I know a thing or two. And I want to make sure you get all the things you need to start a business or build a business. And so if you want to start a business, I'm helping 1,000 families. Crazy, right? 1,000 families get started with my affiliate business. So if you are like, I need to start something, I don't even know where to start, I got you. We're going to get you educated first. That way you can make an informed decision. And if we get to work together, great. If we get to work together, great. All right. But this is free as long as I get to work out. So a couple of things happen on here. I'm going to do my workout for my thighs, my legs. Of course, I'm going to do my workout for my arms. I'm going to teach. I'm going to train. And I'm going to do my hula hooping all at the same time. And I'm going to hula hoop. Okay. We get down and dirty over here, baby. And so the deal is you get to get free business strategies and I get to get my workout in. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. You know what to do. Thank you so much, Dorothy in the building. Thank you for following. I need 20 unique followers on TikTok. So if you're not following and you love education, you like to learn, this is the page for you. Hashtag to all the pretty people. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for the hearts on TikTok. It's going down today. Hey, Bookface. You know, my Bookface family always watches my replay. They get in late. They get in late. And so we want them to get in early. So if you're on the Bookface, say hi, Jerusha. Make sure you share the broadcast. Yep, I'm going to put a comment right here. Text me the word ride. So text me the word ride if you know for the 3-day ride business course. Because a lot of you are asking me about the course. That's all you got to do. Text me the word ride for the 3-day ride business course. And I'm going to put the business number right here And all you got to do is text this number. Real easy on Bookface. Same thing for YouTube. Real easy, real easy. No problem. I got you. I got you. I put it right there in the chat. So just text me the word ride, and you'll get more information about the 3-day ride digital business course that helps you build your business in 1 power hour and teaches you how to upsell, how to market, how to brand, how to create short form video, how to, yes, find your ideal prospects, how to have unlimited leads, how to overcome objections. It's all in one. So if you don't have the ride, put ride in the chat and I'll send it to you. So yes, I can't put the number on TikTok. It's on my profile. If you go to my profile, that number, text me the word ride. And that way you can see what's available. But I can put it on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Isn't that interesting? Ride, R-I-D-E. Yes. So put the word ride if you know you need the ride. You want to have unlimited leads, unlimited clients. You want to start conversations that convert. Yes. You want to create videos that attract people to you. Attraction marketing. Yes, you're my people. I need 20 unique followers on TikTok today, as long as I'm in this live. So the goal is, yes, thank you so much. You've got a flash goal. Oh, I have a flash goal. Wait a minute. I got a flash goal. Let me view the flash goal. Start. Pin. Oh my goodness. TikTok gave me a flash goal. I have to get 3 gifters to send a heart puff. Okay. In 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. I need 3 gifters to send the heart puff to this live in 15 minutes. So yes, so TikTok gave me that goal, gave me a challenge. Let's do it. Oh, thank you so much. We got 1, we got 2 to go. Yes, we need 3 heart puffs in this live within 15 minutes. Let's go, pretty people. I love a great challenge. I do. I love a great challenge. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. Whoever is hearting me up, I think it's Dorothy. Thank you so much for the hearts. Yes, do me a favor. If you choose, if you find this valuable, you want to learn, if you have seen my information before, yes, we want to make sure we reach our goals that TikTok gives us. So heart puffs, I need 2 more heart puffs. It's going down. I'm putting on my whatever you call this thing right here on my legs so we can work on my thighs as long as I'm training. Oh, so we got to get these thighs. Yes, we got to work on these thighs, baby. So we're going to work out and train at the same time. So if you follow me, you know we do 7,000 to 10,000 steps every day. I drink 1 liter of water or more, or stressing the or more. And then, of course, I put a little something so I could have more energy, stamina, mental focus, a little bit more agility. So if you want to be agile, you want to drop it like it's hot, you want to be like Megan Thee Stallion, you want to have knees like Megan, knees like Megan. Okay, yes, I put a little something to help me have more energy. So if you love this type of energy, I got you covered. Put agile in the chat and I'll send it to you. Put agile, say, Jerusha, you got too much energy. Okay. So yes, I love it that way. And I don't crash out. I got work to do. I got 1,000 families to help make extra money. I got 1,000 families getting started in my affiliate business. So if you want to be a part of the 1,000, put 1,000 in the chat. So I got to have that energy, baby. Yes. Thank you so much. So marketing, we've got to market better. I've already given you 3 business strategies on how I market. I've already given it to you. One of the things that people don't do, write this down. Don't say we don't tell you how we get to 150,000 followers, how we get to 45,000 followers. You don't do the things. So I'm telling you, one of the marketing strategies before you market or start content, posting content, going live, you want to warm up the algorithm, right? So what that means is I teach this better in the 3-day ride. So you want to get in the ride. So you want to, what I call warming up the algorithm. So that means get on the app. So if you're getting on Instagram, you're getting on Facebook, you're getting on YouTube or TikTok, you got to start engaging with the people. You got to start loving on the people. You got to start talking to the people. You got to start sharing the people stuff. That's warming up the algorithm before you go live or before you post a piece of content. You're just warming it up, okay? Now, if it were me, if you're in my 3-day ride, I don't know what? I don't know YouTube. You don't know YouTube? Oh, you don't have my YouTube channel? Okay, yes, you can follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, okay? Because that's my backup. That's where we're going. I don't think TT's going anywhere in 70 days or whatever it is, but I do think it's important for you to take control of your account. You are not in control of the app. So it's important for you to take control. That's my YouTube channel right there. It's my whole name. Okay, so make sure that you follow me on YouTube. So you want to, what I call, warming up the algorithm, because the app loves you to be on the app. The more time that you're on the app, it's like, oh my gosh, this person loves being on my app. And so you want to make sure you put in the time, put in the sweat equity. You got to put in the sweat equity, pretty people. Okay, so you're going to warm it up. You're going to love on posts. Now, if you're in my 3-day ride digital business course, if you're not, you might want to get in the ride, RIDE. Text me ride, message me ride, so you know what's available. I would actually be connecting with people I want to connect with. Like, if I'm going to warm up the algorithm, I'm going to see on Facebook, it's called green lighting. You can see the green lights of people who are already on social media that are connected to me. I can see that you're on social media. If I want you to see my next piece of content, why wouldn't I go to your pages and start loving on your pages? So the algorithm says, oh, they know each other. She likes that type of content. So when I do post my content, guess what? You're going to see that piece of content. It just makes sense to stay in front of the people that you're trying to sell to. Stay in front of the people that you're trying to market to. Stay in front of the people that you want to connect with, collaborate with. You want to engage on their pages. Are you following me? That's like a little secret there. And so if it were me, and I'm definitely trying to connect with somebody, a bigger influencer, I'm going to be going to their page prior to me posting, loving, commenting, sharing, asking questions, answering questions in their comments. I'm going to be doing all the motions, right? Because that person is a speaker. I'm a speaker. I want to be on bigger platforms like this person who's a millionaire, multi-millionaire, right? I want to be connected to this person. So I need to show the love. I need to reach out. I need to be doing the work. And guess what? The algorithm, because I am a business coach and speaker, this person is a speaker. The algorithm says, oh, they have similar audience. These people like to learn. They like to be empowered. They like to be inspired. She teaches the same thing. Some of those people might be generated over here because we have the same language. We actually have the same type of audience. And so you want to be talking to the right people. So that's the first thing in marketing is you got to go interact and engage with other people that do the same thing that you do. If I want you as a client, all I need to do is go to your page and love on your page. Guess what's going to happen when I post my content? Eventually, you're going to see it. It just makes sense to me. So these types of strategies and hacks I teach in the 3-day ride. It's so many. I can't even begin to tell you all the things that you could be doing. You can't do them all, but at least if you knew what to do, you would have less stress. If you knew what to do, you'd make more sales. If you knew what to do, you'd start more conversations. Yes or yes? Okay, great. So if you're hungry for something like that, let me know, because I tell you exactly what you need to do in the 3-day ride. I got several more clients on yesterday, and they're like, already, it's too much. It's too much. I over deliver on purpose. You will never leave and say you didn't know what to do. Okay. Even this free information, you know what to do because I just told you. Now it's up to you if you do it. So that's a marketing strategy to get in front of more people. So we got to market more. I say this on every live. I worked in radio and television. My degrees are in communications and public relations. Being that I worked in radio and television, I know a thing or two about marketing and showing up. One of the things that we did, I was at one point in television, I was the liaison between sales and the producers. And so I could see what is going to air on television before you see it. I could see all the programming. I could see all the commercials. I could see everything. I could see all the changes. I could see it's about to be breaking news. I worked in news, right? So I can see it before you see it. We don't take the McDonald's or Coca-Cola commercial out of one network and say put a different one on a different network. No, marketing is I'm going to take this one piece of Coca-Cola commercial and I'm going to send it to all the networks. You know, the networks work together, okay? So if Coca-Cola sends NBC the commercial, then NBC is responsible for distributing it out to ABC, NBC, Headline News, Cartoon Network, whatever, all the networks. So they all have the same commercial. They have the same Coca-Cola commercial. They're not like, oh, let me figure out something different over here. It's the same. Your content on social media, My content is the same on all of the platforms. I'm streaming on 5 different platforms right now. At one time. I'm not doing anything different. Whatever you see on Instagram, you're going to see that same thing on TikTok. Whatever you see on TikTok, you see that same thing on Facebook. You're going to see that same thing on LinkedIn. You're going to see that same thing on YouTube. Why am I creating a different piece of content when commercials who have billions of dollars use the same one? Does this make sense? Yes or yes? It's called marketing on every platform. Hey, Candy in the building. We got Candy in the building. Say hi, Candy. Everybody say hi, Candy. Thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. I got my band on my legs, working these thighs. Let's work. Yes, thank you for joining the team. Do me a favor. Please share the broadcast. So hit that share button. Share. I love your energy. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Press the share button. We got to share this out. I don't want to be the best kept secret. Help is available. Okay? Help is available. So everybody, thank you so much. Please share the broadcast. If you hold my nose down, you'll be able to send it out to people that are in your database. So hold my nose down. Another screen will populate up. Send. Yes, that's called, super share. So share the broadcast so we can get more people in the room. And of course, on TikTok, the only thing about TikTok, there are people outside in the hallway. So you have people who tap in, they come into the room, they get their daily heartbeat, which is 45 points for them. They claim it. Then they leave a comment and they claim it. They come into the room. Then you have people back in the hall. They love the information. They're learning. They're excited. Okay. But they stay in the hall because they're not ready yet. They're like, oh, I don't know if I want to go into class. Like if I go into class, somebody going to see that I'm learning. Good morning. Nikki in the building. Yes, get your daily heartbeat. Nikki know what to do. Nikki coming in hot. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Yes, I appreciate you. Yes, Nikki actually, have a coloring book. And she says, yes, Color with Nikki in the building. She has a coloring book and she teaches how to be motivated and how to calm yourself through coloring. So, yes, thank you so much for Nikki for jumping in. We see Nikki in the building. All right. So here we go. Working in television and radio really showed me how I'm great. Yes, I'm wonderful. Showed me how you are supposed to be marketing multiple times. Another thing that I've learned, okay? Thank you so much. Yes, it's my 15 minutes up. I need one more person to give me that heart. Thank you, Nikki. Give me that heart puff. Your energy is infectious. I always enjoy you. Thank you. I need one more person to give me that heart puff. So I achieved the goal. Woo! Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Candy, coming in hot. Tammy, coming in hot. Thank you so much. So TikTok gave me a heart puff goal. I achieved the goal. Woo! All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I don't know, somebody who's TikTok smart, why do they give you the goal? Like what's the point of the goal? Just to reach the goal? Well, it was fun. I love a challenge, so that was fun. So thank you so much. I appreciate the love. So if you know what it does on the back end, somebody let me know, okay? Okay, so now do this for me. Thank you for your thank you so much for enjoying what I'm teaching, Tammy. The goal equals coins. But thank you so much. The goal, okay, but like I know this might be like, a crazy question. Thank you so much for letting me know, Candy. But the coins, okay, so I have another question. One puff equal 1 penny. Oh, so I got 3 cents. Oh, yes! So it said 3 puffs. So I got 3 cents. You go, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you for my 3 cents. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Okay, yes, so it's going to add up. I got you. Okay, so here we go. So in doing this, hey, Christopher, how you doing? Small goals. I've been folks with it. Oh, my goodness, you've been with big goals like spaceships. Okay. So they testing me out. They're testing us, y'all. They're trying to see if we can reach a small goal before they really give me a big goal. They're trying to see, am I serious? Am I going to be consistent? Are my people into my coaching? I got it. Thank you for joining the team, Christopher. Christopher in the building. It's people on TikTok, they know what to do. They know to come in, get their daily heartbeat. That's for them. Make a comment. That's for them as well. So yes, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. Yes. Okay, got you. They're trying to test me. They're trying to see if I'm worthy of beating these challenges. Yes, you don't always get a chance to see me. Okay. Thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate that. We're talking about marketing your business better. All the things that you need to do to market your business better. Your team has completed the first stage of the team quest. Woo! Go team. Go pretty people. Go pretty people. Go pretty people. Go pretty people. So we reached the first stage. I can't wait for your call on Thursday. Thank you so much. Yes, I can't wait for our call either. So yes, Candy. Okay, Candy is in the 3-day ride. She took advantage of the course. Put ride in the chat if you're not in the rides. The module start is so much information, and she is just getting started. So Candy, go ahead. You need to have done day 1 already. So you got to do day 1, day 2, day 3. Go ahead and I need you to focus and get started. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you so much for all the roses. I appreciate the love. I appreciate that. So get started. If you get in the ride, you understand it's a time frame. So you want to go ahead and take advantage of the 3 days. Then you have those additional days. I schedule a call with you or live with you, and we go over what you've learned, asking questions. I get to know you as a person. So when I tell you it's intense because there's so much information. So modules, examples in the 3-day rides. So she can tell you, I don't need to tell you, okay? And she's just getting started. So another good way to market, what I've learned when I worked in radio and television is, one, like I said, they're marketing on multiple platforms at one time, the same piece of content on multiple platforms. And one of the things that you want to do on social media, you want to warm up the algorithm. So you want to actually, on TikTok, you can make a video and say, hey, if you want to learn how to market better, catch me on the live right now. This is also, and you will do this 15 minutes prior to actually going live. And then you'll also put it in your stories. So you're going to let the audience know, hey, I'm getting ready to go live at 11 a.m. That's what I did. Hey, I'm getting ready to go live at 11 a.m. If you want to learn how to market your product, your service, your opportunity better, I'm going to be sharing marketing strategies at 11 a.m. You make a 7-second, 15-second video prior to your live, right? Then that way you're marketing it out. You're going to put it in your stories, and obviously it's in your feeds, letting people know you're going live at this time. The other thing that you want to do in terms of marketing is, yes, I got my stretch band on my legs. Another thing you want to do is, before you do that, on here, you can schedule the live. So you can go to live, go to events, and schedule the live at 11 a.m. So people know you have a program time at 11 a.m. every day. So I'm between 10 and 12 every day, right? That's when I work out. So whatever time you're going to commit to, you got to start marketing. Hey, I'm going to be live at 10 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday. You have to let people know. Everybody's not going to see it. You're not going to sound redundant. You're not going to sound like it's an overkill, because everybody's not going to hear it. Marketing is something I'm really focused on learning how to do. Okay, great. Everybody's not going to hear me say, I'm going to be live Monday through Friday from 10 to 12. I work out from 10 to 12. Be live with me. I got to say that every day. I got to market it in my live and say, hey, make sure that you follow. I need 20 new followers while I'm in this live. That's one of my goals. 20 new followers in the live. You got to consistently tell people what you're doing, where you're going to be, but you have to actually do it. The problem is you didn't commit to a time because you're not ready yet. So if you're going to commit, you say, I'm going to be here live every day from 10 to 12. If you want free business strategies, make sure you show up between 10 to 12. Not only am I marketing that way, I'm creating content around it. Not only am I creating content around it, when I'm live, I'm saying it. Because there are new people coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Instagram, new people in and out. Facebook, new people in and out. So somebody's not going to hear it. So you're going to be repeating yourself over and over and over and over and over and over, because there's so many people on social media. You have 4.8 billion people here. Everybody's not going to hear it. So that's why it's important for you to market every day. If you're not showing up, I can tell you right now, if you're not showing up And one is not enough in this season. If you're not showing up 2, 3, 4 times a day, I can tell you your marketing is not great. I can tell you that right now. Okay. I haven't even looked at your account. I don't know what you do. And I'm talking to people who are trying to grow. If you already have 100,000, 200,000 people, I'm not talking to you because you figured it out. Everybody less than that, I'm saying to you, you have to show up 2, 3, 4 times a day to build momentum, to build the audience so people can see you. They can't see you with one post. They cannot. They cannot see you with one post a week. They cannot see you with one post a day. The reason why you know McDonald's, and it's $1 trillion company, because McDonald's consistently markets. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, McDonald's consistently markets, and it's $1 trillion company. So if you have McDonald's as $1 trillion company and it's still marketing, why are you not marketing your small business? Somebody tell me. Oh, thank you so much, Nikki. Somebody tell me what's going on. Your small business isn't marketing 2, 3, 4 times a day, but McDonald's is marketing 10, 15 times a day, and it's $1 trillion company. You open up any television program, right? McDonald's, Coca-Cola, they're still marketing. So why aren't you marketing? So you're not there yet. You go down the road on the highway, billboard, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. You open up the app. Guess what? McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Coca-Cola, they're still marketing. So that means you got to show up more. You have to be seen. See the people, see the people, see the people. That's how you're going to grow. TikTok is my billboard now. Yes, TikTok is your billboard now. Yes, you got to show up and see the people. If you're not showing up, people cannot purchase from you. They cannot love on your stuff. They cannot follow you. Out of sight, out of mind. People forget. Oh, what happened to that girl that used to cook? Oh, what happened to that girl? They forget, right? But if you are marketing every day, 2, 3, 4 times a day, whether it's a live, whether it's, short pieces of content, right? Short form video, however you want to do it, you have to do it. Because when I worked in radio and television, you would think, why would McDonald's still need to have commercials? Because otherwise they would go out of business. They would lose money if they don't have commercials. They have to market. A baby girl or baby boy is being born every 3 minutes, okay? That means that's a new opportunity for McDonald's to be in front of that child. Y'all gonna remember me. I know that's right. You got to be memorable. You got to show up. Okay, so a baby girl, baby boy, because McDonald's target audience is children. Anybody under 25, you like McDonald's, right? That's their audience. That's their target audience. Target. I say 25 and under, McDonald's people. Once you are an adult, you don't say, let's go to McDonald's. You really don't be going, I don't eat it at all. But as an adult, we don't go to McDonald's. So they know I have to have $5 Happy Meals or $10 combo meals or whatever they are for people who are 25 and under. They can afford that. Yeah, they love it. A Big Mac, salty fries. So they're marketing that target audience. So that means they got to keep doing it because a baby girl, baby boy is continuing to be born every single day, every 3 minutes. Here's another one. Here's another. Jerusalem is throwing it down. Oh, thank you so much. So they got to keep marketing. They got to keep doing it over and over and over. So I don't know, as small creators, as small business owners, if you're in real estate, insurance, you sell lotions, potions, pots, pans, lashes, nails, services, whatever you sell, you're not marketing enough. That's it. You're not marketing enough. And so you need to take notes from commercials and say, God, I just saw that commercial over on NBC. And you saw the same commercial on ABC. And you saw the same commercial. You just got to look like, oh, awesome. Target. Who are you targeting? I know you heard people say this, but I promise you, I know you probably heard other creators, other business coaches, people, say this, but you still don't do it. If you have people that are your target audience, why don't you make connections with those people? You've got to make connections with the people that are loving on you. If someone likes it, comments, shares it, you've got to go make that connection with the people. People get frustrated if they always love on you and you never, ever, ever see them. You want to make sure that you're giving the love and you give the love first. Oh, it said I asked Siri for a snack and she brought me here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Now that was funny. All right. So yes. Now my goal for you today is to start marketing faster, marketing better, being strategic with your marketing. They're not just throwing commercials on television hoping that it works. They're putting it in front of certain people. Because I don't eat red meat or pork, I can see McDonald's all day, but I'm not their target market. So they're not talking to me. I don't care if the burger is $1. They're not talking to me because I don't eat it. So I'm not their audience. A lot of times with your products, you're just talking to the wrong people. And so when you start marketing and you start, that is so true, slowing. Yes, it's not always reciprocated. No, but don't get discouraged, because what happens is once you start doing it, it's called the law of reciprocity. Write this down. It's called the law. Thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. Get your daily 40 members on the team. Get your daily heart me. Make sure you claim it and leave your comment and make sure you claim it. Okay. So yes, we're going to reach our goal with the friendship bracelets. Okay. We're going to get a friendship necklace. So, but don't worry about if someone isn't responding. A couple things could be happening. Okay. So on some of the accounts, if my stuff go viral, I can't comment on everybody. I can't, right? You can't, but I see who stays on the live. So I have a system. If someone stays on my live more than 10 minutes, I go back to their page, right? So if they stay here 1 minute, I don't have time, because it gives me 100 people who watch my live. So here's a marketing strategy. You reap what you sow. That's right. You reap what you sow. You better say it, Christopher. So how I respond is because TikTok gives me 100 people who came into my live. Now, thousands could have seen it because it says views, but I'm talking about the people that came into the room. It's going to give me the 100 people. Now, I'm going to start at the top. The people who watch the live the longest, 10 minutes or more, I'm going to make sure I go engage on their pages. I'm going to like and comment and message. I'm going to lock arms with those people. In my 3-day ride, I call it lock 'em. We're going to lock arms with those people. I repent. Okay. This is a learning page. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to lock arms with those people. I'm going to like and comment and message. And I'm going to leave them a message. Thank you for watching the live. Did you learn some business tips? Did you have questions about the 3-day ride digital business course? I'm going to connect with those people. Right? And so the same thing applies on Facebook. If I see somebody commenting on Instagram, on YouTube, I want to make sure I'm engaging back with those people. Now, I know you can't do it every day for everybody once you start growing, but you have to start now making it a habit of showing the love. You got to show it first. Now, when you love on people, people will follow you. Write this down. Here's another marketing strategy. When you love on people, they will follow you. They will purchase from you. They will support you. I call it the 3 C's. When you come in contact with me and my clients, you're going to become a customer. You're going to become a customer, a client, or a connection. Write that down. Say, Jerusha, call it the 3 C's. Once you come in contact with me, so true. You become a customer, a client, or a connection. Write that down. So what's that, Jerusha? A customer, you purchase a product, right? A client, you enter one of my courses, right? My 3-day rides or my 6-month coaching program. You become a client. And then a connection is people who love on your stuff. Those are your supporters. Those are the pretty people, the people who share your stuff, the people who give you gifts, the people who give you hearts, the people who give you stars. Those are your connections. So every time you come in contact with someone, they need to become a customer, a client, or a connection. A pretty person is going to put that in the chat for me. I love a great note taker. So where my note takers at? Where my note takers? All right, you got to take them notes. Yes, I'm stretching my, I got my band on, stretching my thighs, okay? Building your business on one platform is risky, okay? You don't want to just build on one platform. So you want to market in all these places, and you want to pull your audience attention off of social media. While this is great that I have your attention and I'm marketing and I'm teaching and I'm meeting you right now, I'm doing wonderful. Nice to meet you. But I'm also, the goal is for you to come into my world. The goal is for you to come into my email list. The goal is for you to come into my texting campaign. The goal, thank you for joining the team. The goal is for me to have so much value that you want more of it. That's the goal. I want to market so well. I want to teach and train so well that you get so much value, you want more. And so that way I offer freebies. I offer an e-card. I offer an ebook. I offer all these different things, a PDF, a guide, a list, so that you can have freebies. So I give 20 ways to engage on social media. That's good. I give 20 ways to engage on social media for free. I have a free business group where I go into this group every week and I train in this group. I want to offer my audience something to pull them off of social media just in case TT goes down. If TikTok goes down, if Instagram goes down, I was blocked for an entire 30 days on Facebook because somebody was trying to hack the account, right? There's a bogus person who tried to monetize and steal my name and my content. So for 30 days, I had no access to my reels. I had no access to the account. I don't own it. So the best thing that I could have done was I have an email list, and on that email list is thousands of people. I could email out, hey, I'm blocked on Facebook. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You want to make sure that you are not just reliant on one platform. It's not going to work, okay? It's not going to work if you do that. So I need you to take action today. I need you to be the person that's ready right now. I need you to be that person. So let me just give you here 5 ways to secure your audience. It doesn't matter if you have your audience on Instagram. It doesn't matter if you're on YouTube. Here's 5 ways to secure your audience. You better write this down, okay? Let's go, pretty people. Yes, these legs lifts hurt. Yes, let's go. Put it in chat. Thank you for the hearts. Oh my gosh, we're going to reach our goal. I want 20 new followers on TikTok. And then, of course, if you're on Facebook, you can give me some stars, Instagram, YouTube. Let's go. I'm going to give you, I need a great note taker. Who likes to take notes? Put it in the chat for me. All right. You want the 3-day ride? Just put ride in the chat, RIDE. I'll send it to you. Or you can text me the word ride. My phone number, my business cell is available. Text me the word ride. It's real simple. Yes, text me the word ride and you're going to automatically receive it. Up to 10,000 likes. Way to go. Woo! Okay, on my end, just so you know, it says 8.8 thousand. So I don't know, on your end, it may say 10,000, but on my end, it says 8.8 thousand. So yeah, we're going to get over 10,000. We're going to get all the hearts and the gifts and everything. Make sure you get your daily heart me. So do me a favor. If you have not gotten your daily heart me, you need those 45 points. Understand that's how TikTok works. It's on a point system. You want to hit that heart right there. You're going to get 45 points. Claim it. You're going to leave a comment. Claim it. And if you choose to give a gift, that's fine. But at least get your points. Okay, get your points. Let's go. Oh, thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. Let's go. Thank you for joining the team. I appreciate the love. Thank you for joining the team. Josie in the building. Girl, you give value in, thank you, in spades, Rockstar. Thank you so much, Christopher. I appreciate that. Now, here we go. Grow your email list. Great to be here. Oh, thank you, Josie. I'm glad that you're here. Make sure you follow. I'm getting 20 unique followers in this live, okay? So we can get to 45,000. That's what we're going to do. So here we go. The first thing you need to do in marketing better, all the ways I gave you earlier, but another thing you need to do is grow an email list, okay? Now, somebody's going to be so confused, but don't make this complicated, because when you're confused, you do nothing. Write this down. A confused mind does nothing. And I don't want you to be confused on my live. I don't want you to be confused in what you need to do to grow and market your businesses. I don't. Listen, I'm happy to answer your questions if you don't understand. A confused mind does nothing. You're right. It doesn't, because you're confused. You're scared. Listen, Anybody can grow an email list, even if you don't have a product, right? You don't actually have a product. You can grow an email list. Here's the steps. First of all, offer something people want, right? Offer a freebie or resource to get their emails and stay in direct contact with those people. You have to offer something people want. I taught this before and people are like, nobody went to it. Girl, it probably was nothing they wanted. So let me give you an example of what somebody would want. How many of you have a business? Raise your hand if you're sure. How many of you have a business? You have a business, okay? Put business. If you have a business, I need you to comment. They told me I need like 80 comments on my TikToks. Okay, so if you have a business, put business in the chat. Put business in the chat. You have a business, just put the word business, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, my Facebook group, my Facebook page. Let's go. Yes, you have a business. Put business in the chat. Business, business, business. Don't be shy. Thank you so much. I love a great note taker. Don't be shy. Business. You got a business? Put business in the chat. Okay. You know something someone else doesn't. This is an example of what you could give away. Now, if your business is legit, there were some steps that you had to take, right? Yes. So what I would do if I were you, I would put a list together of everything, every resource, every website, the money too that you had to invest to start that business. Let me give you an example. So how many of you have your LLCs, right? What was the process to get it? How many of you have a trademark? What was the process to get it? How many of you have a nonprofit? What was the process to get it? How many of you got a business loan? What was the process to get it? How many of you, right? Yes, there's a process that you had to take to get that. Somebody needs that information. That's valuable information. So if it was me, I would take the time to go back and think, what did it cost me? What was the website that I went to? How long did it take? Did I had to resubmit it? Like, what was the process of you getting your license? Or if you are registered, what's the process? There's a yearly fee. Put this all together on a free PDF, a free ebook, a free guide, a free list, whatever it is. Put it together, because guess what? This is the season everybody wants to start a business and they don't know what to do. And when you don't know what to do, a confused mind does nothing. But you have all the answers because you've already done it. Yes. It's such a pain in the you know what. Because you know it's a pain for you, that means you're solving somebody else's problem so they don't go through the same pain. So what I would do if it was me, you know it's a hassle. You know my trademark, Pretty People, took me 3 tries to get the trademark for it. So with the crown, how I wanted it, the letters, the fonts, there is a process to getting that trademark, right? Making sure nobody else had that particular trademark, had that like I had it. 3 times I had to resubmit to get it. Oh, I could get a whole list of things that you need to do so you never have to go through that hassle. You don't think that's valuable? Oh, it is valuable. Then I would tell you every Kardashian, Kim Kardashian, they trademark their children's name. Okay, when I found out that, I need to trademark my children's name. I need to trademark my name. So nobody can use the likeness of the name because they're going to be superstars, right? So I could teach how to do it. That's free information. That's free game. I don't need to charge you for that. I already did it. I'm not going to charge nobody for that. Here's a free ebook on how you do it. Here's a tutorial. I'm going to do a video. If it were me, y'all say y'all don't know what to do to get people. You have the information. You do know what to do. It's work in the front end. Okay. So you got to put the work in, just like you said, you need to put that together, a free PDF. Yes. Thank you so much. You need to put that together for somebody, put it in your stand store. I have, whether you're doing Milkshake, Linktree, whatever, you're going to put it in there as a freebie, a free guide, a free ebook, a free resource, whatever. And you're going to tell people about it. You're going to do content about it. You're going to say, hey, when I first started my business, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't legal. I didn't have all the licensing. I didn't have the money. I couldn't pay the fees. These are the things that I did, and now I can show you how to do it. And somebody just go to my link word, right? Go here and you can have it for free. Start giving the information away. You know why my account grow? Because I give a lot of information. That is the only reason. Because people find it valuable. Like, ooh, that was good. I didn't know that. Ooh. And they follow and they come back, and then I offer my courses. I offer coaching. I offer things, right? Because they already know if the free stuff is good, the paid stuff is excellent. Okay? Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Thank you so much. I need 20 unique followers on the live on TikTok. Thank you so much. Yeah, please don't spam. Thank you so much for saying that. I need a great moderator. Please. That's the only thing about TikTok. Thank you so much. Help me out. Help your sister out. Help me out. Thank you for that. For whatever that means, whatever that person put there. I'm not sure what that means. Thank you. Do I need to send that person to the party? So you guys that are TikTok, you know it better than myself in terms of technology and that spammer person. Do I need to send that person to the party? Nikki, do I need to send that person to the party? Let me know. Because I will send you to the party. Hopping off for my next session. Thank you for yes. I see you later. Yes, send that person to the party. Okay, thank you. I'll see you later, Candy. All right, they told me I need to send you to the party. TISCAR. I got to send you to the party. Okay, this is a learning channel, and you have been asked to go to the party. Woo! Let's cheer for this person. They're going to the party. Yes, I did it. They're in the block party. Woo! We sent them to the block party. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We sent that person to the block party. They didn't even know that they were going. Yes, okay, they're gone. They're going to the party. I hope they enjoyed themselves. Now, so you're going to create that email list. This is how you're going to grow your audience outside of social media, okay? You want thousands and thousands of emails of people you can market to every week. You want to be sending out emails to the people. So how do I get their email address, Jerusha? You offer something they want. You go, girl. You offer something they want. If I was in the legal system, say I was an attorney or something, or legal, paralegal, whatever, I will be putting together a list of things people don't know in the public that they should know. There's an attorney that I follow, and she gives advice, legal advice. And I love her. I love her legal advice. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, she could put an ebook together and put the stuff in an ebook and offer it for free. You get my email address because I want all of these things that I should know about the legal system. So whatever your niche is, whatever you're good at, put something together that people would want. It needs to be juicy, okay? It needs to be really good that I want to give you my email and my name and my phone number. I want to do it. And so, yes, thank you so much. Bola in the building. Bola is in the building. All right, so I'm doing my leg lifts, but I forgot. I stopped for a second there. I think I did more than 20 at this point. Thank you so much. So you're going to market your thing every time you go live. You're going to mention it. When you do content periodically, you're going to mention it. So every time you are getting people to come into your database, your personal database. We don't own social media. So I need to take people off of social media. I need to get you in my email list. So for instance, I have 20 ways to engage on social media. You can go get those 20 ways right now. I have a free business group. You can go get in the business group. It's going to ask for your name and your email. It's going to ask you for your information. And those people who choose to do it, those are my people. It's so easy. It's called weed out the folk, keep the people. The people who want the freebies are going to opt in. The people who don't want to opt in, those are not your people today. That's okay. You only want the people that's your people anyway. Now, the second thing that you can do to market and get your audience off of one platform, right? If you're only on TikTok, you want to make sure you redirect your audience to Instagram, redirect them to your YouTube, redirect them to your Facebook, redirect them. Create posts on these platforms and invite your audience, like your TikTok audience. Hey, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I said every single time I'm live. I said, oh, let me put my comment right here And this is my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am inviting you to go from TikTok onto another platform so we stay connected. Love you, honey. Love you too. Ryan in the building. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Love you too. Tap the screen. Yes, tap the screen. I'm at 9.4 thousand or 5,000. Tap the screen, share the broadcast, right? So you want to make sure every time that you are live, you want to make sure that you redirect your audience. Redirect them. When you do content, you'll see bigger creators say, hey, make sure you follow me on my, Patreon. Or they'll say, hey, make sure that you follow me on my Substack. Make sure you follow me on. They're giving you a redirection. They're not relying on TikTok. They're not relying on Instagram. They're not just relying. I'm getting you in my personal space. So every time, don't forget, when you are creating content, it's okay. Hello, beautiful. Yes, Timeless in the building. Hey, Timeless, how you doing? You want to say, hey, if you're not already following me, make sure you follow me on my YouTube, subscribe over there. You want to put it out there as much as possible. Marketing. That's what you are doing. Most people don't do that. Now, the third thing that you can do is make sure that you are promoting one of like your second best. So for me, it's TikTok. And then of course, Facebook and Instagram is already there, but YouTube is what I'm growing, right? YouTube is where I really want to really maximize for 2025. So I got to promote that YouTube channel. And here's what you're going to do. I'm going to repurpose this information. This live is being broken down in clips. So TikTok is recording this in the back office, and it's going to send me clips of the highlighted moments of this live. I'm also streaming through StreamYard. StreamYard is also recording this, and it's going to send me clips of the most highlighted moments of this live. Okay? We're going to work smarter, not harder. So guess what? I don't have to create more content about this because I can take the clips that TikTok already suggested and post them on TikTok. Post them in my stories, post them in my content. I can also take the clips that this app suggested, and I can also start posting them in my stories, in my Facebook, in my YouTube shorts, everywhere. Having 2, 3, 4 pieces of content going out every single day. Bye. See you later, Nikki. Woo! See you later, Nikki. I'll see you later on. So this is going out every single time. So you've got to repurpose your TikTok videos on YouTube Shorts to continue growing your presence. You've got to make sure you are promoting it. See you later. Every time. I always say it on every live. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel because that's where I'm focused for 2025. If your focus is LinkedIn, okay, well, you send them to LinkedIn. If your focus is Instagram, well, you send them to Instagram. Wherever your focus is, that way people know, okay? Marketing. Now, the fourth way that you can do this is start a private community, okay? Start a private, now you got to be committed to it though. Tap in. Yes, you got to be committed though. If you start a private community, I have private groups. That's why I have schedules. I go live in one of my groups every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. You got to be committed to this. Don't start a private community if you cannot keep up with it. It can become overwhelming. But for those of us that are building this community of people who want to learn, they want to be a part of your world, right? You can build private communities. Thank you so much. Make sure you share the broadcast. We want to get 20 unique followers on TikTok. 20 unique followers on TikTok doing this live. And we want to get our friendship bracelets. Whoop, whoop. Women friendship bracelets. Yes, we want to make sure. So I'm going to share myself. I'm going to share the live because that's what we do. Sharing is caring. Let's go, pretty people. So I'm going to share the live. Bam, 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 bam. Let's do it. Let's do it together. We all win. We can all go to the top. Bam. All right. I shared the live out. You can start a private community. So use platforms like Telegram, Discord, Facebook groups to create that private space. Okay. Substack. Don't say I'm telling you the apps to go start private communities. Okay. You can do a Telegram. You can do Discord. You can do Facebook groups. You can do Substack. That allows you to have your own community. Yes, you can charge them to be a part of that community, or you could not charge them and just be a private community that supports you. So let me give you an example of why it's important to have your private community. So I am a part of a group. In this group, we pay 19. We pay $19.99 a month to be in this group. Now you do the math. We pay $19.99. Let's just say $20. Okay. Every month in this group, there's 10,000 people in the group. Okay. How much is that? $200,000 a month in earnings. Okay. I'm going to do the math again because somebody lost it. You lost it. I'm in a group and I pay $19.99 every single month. And I've been in the group for almost 4 years, 3 years, almost 4 years. I've been in this group. Okay. I got a part of a community. I said, these people know what they're doing. Let me just pay, get in here because I need to learn how they're doing this. So I got into this group. Okay. This group, every person is 10,000 people in the group and it's growing. 10,000 times 20 basically is $200,000 a month that person, that creator is making on a monthly basis just on the private community. So yes, you can charge. Discord. There's a girl that does a Discord. Okay. She charges it's like $9.99 to be a part of her Discord. Okay. She also has thousands of people in there. You do the math. There's a lot of ways to make money on social media. Now, the difference is it's worth it. My $20, I give that to them twice. As much as I've learned in that group, baby, it was worth that $20. So I think you have to, again, give value if you're going to create a community. It has to be worth it for them. If you get in my 3-day ride digital business course, okay, the 3-day ride is 3 days, 3 days. And then you have an additional 5-7 days to work with me, answer questions in our group. If you want to continue working with me, I have a private 3-day rider group. There's a monthly fee. There's a subscription if you become a member of the 3-day riders. So there's a membership group for my 3-day riders. That is a monthly fee that just comes out automatically. So as long as you are providing enough information, people will stay. So if you decide to create a private community, you've got to make sure that the information is worth it. Make sense? Yes or yes? Somebody say yes, Jerusha. That's good. Can you believe that person is making over $200,000 a month in a group? Yes, yes. And I've seen it for 3-4 years. Yes, I'm one of the people that's in the group. There's another group that I recently, about a year ago, got into, and this group is more expensive. The group is $49.99, I think it is, a month. So $50 a month per person. You do the math. But also, it is a branding group. So it's worth it because I'm branding my Pretty People organization. So I need to be in that group. So keep that in mind. All right, number 5, provide a lead magnet. Offer valuable content like a free ebook training, like I said, and capture their information. Your biggest question is, how do I get their information? Right? Jerusha, yes. Okay. Thank you so much. How do I get the information? I just told you to offer something. You have to offer something that they want. Now, how do you get it in terms of their name and email? You do have to use a system, an app, right? So I don't really know but one free app, which is Google. Every app that I'm going to suggest, you have to pay. But the only free one that can get people's information for you is Google. So you can go to the Google form and you can create a form with someone's name, their email. That's what you're asking for because you're creating your email list, right? The Google form is free. Once they complete the Google form, then you send out the ebook. You send out the free list. You send out the free PDF, whatever you're offering. That's the only free way that I know that you can do it. Okay. Every app that I'm going to suggest, you have to pay, but it is worth it over time. You're going to have to pay. You're going to have to invest in yourself. Like there's no way around not investing. If you use a texting campaign, like you just get their phone number, their name and their phone number, Texting is more expensive than emails. That's why I said email list. Texting, because that data is going to add up, right? For the texting. But emails, you can do thousands and thousands of email for a small amount, right? So texting apps that you can use. I give you an entire workbook in my 3-day ride. If you want to get in the ride, today is your day. Go ahead and put ride in the chat. Message me ride, text me ride, go to my profile, tap my face, tap it again, get in the 3-day ride. If you love what I'm teaching right now, then we need to work together. For sure, for sure. Like, yes, let's do it. I love all my clients. I love them all. So a texting app would be Slick Text, Project Broadcast, Scipio. Those are texting apps that I've used in the past. There are tons of them, right? Now, in terms of emails, so if you want to do an email campaign, Aweber, ConvertKit, HubSpot, Flowdesk. There's so many. Write this down. Don't say I didn't tell you. I got this thing on my leg. Don't say I didn't tell you. Write this down. Write it down. Those are texting apps and email funnel apps. A lot of people use Aweber, ConvertKit. Those are the ones that are popular. HubSpot, those are popular. But I give you a list, a workbook of all the apps you could possibly use in the 3-day ride. The goal is to own your audience, not just rent space on one platform. So start now. You'll be ready for anything. Own your audience. That's what you need to do. And so you're going to have to do some work initially. I need you to rebuke that spirit of laziness. Okay, you can do it. Get started today. Rebuke that spirit. I think there's a Bible verse that says, he who has slack hands become poor, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. So basically, you can't be lazy. If you're going to be lazy, you're going to be poor. Okay? So we got to make sure we rebuke that spirit of laziness. A lazy person brings poverty to himself. So we want to make sure that you get to work, create a PDF, create a resource, create something that people would want. Then start redirecting your audience to that PDF. Redirect your audience to the form, to the list. Redirect them to a different social media platform. Redirect every time you go live. This allows you to nurture those relationships outside of social media. So if you're in my email list, you get an email from me outside of social media. You get to see me outside of social media. So we don't want to just rely on social media. That's not fun. You see what happens to social media, right? So how many of you going to create your Google form? Hi, everyone. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? Who's going to create your Google form? Who's going to create your freebie that everybody wants? A good freebie that people would actually want. Who's going to create it? Yes. Give me a high five if you're doing it today. High five, Instagram, high five, TikTok, high five, YouTube. Give me a high five. You can create your Google form. It's a powerful tool that can help, when I tell you, help you do everything from collecting people's names and numbers. Even if they don't give you the number, that's fine. All you got to do is get the email. People don't really change their email, but they do change their phone numbers. So you definitely want to ask for the name and the email, name and the email, name and the email. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? How many love this? Now you know what to do to create your own audience, outside of social media. You got it? Yes or yes? Whoo, that hurt. So let me tell you this, just so you know. Marketing, that's a part of marketing better. So now you have people on your email list or your texting campaign. You're marketing to them quite often. An email once or twice a week. A text, not that much because you'll get on their nerves, right? See, the text you can only do periodically. But an email, people get tons and tons of emails, of promotional emails every day. So one of the best strategies in marketing is 1 to 2 times a week. You should be sending out an email to your email list, keeping them informed, keeping them updated, telling them strategies, talking about yourself. Like I get to tell my email list, my son just came back from the DR today, right? And so he went to the DR last week, and he was on a mission And that is something I would share. And the pictures I would share in my email list. So I would say, you guys, one of the greatest things that I did was start my business when my boys were young. My son was 2 at the time. And then my second son, I was pregnant in the business. That was the best thing I could have done, because as they get older, they get more expensive, right? And so the best thing I could have done was started my home-based business, my first company. And me doing that allowed me to do some investments, allowed me to meet some great people. It allowed me to do things I may have not been able to do. And I have the flexibility. So my son enjoyed himself. He wants to go back to the DR. He's like, Mom, we need to go back. And this was his first time going without me out the country. And so that was, terrifying and exciting all at the same time. But the reason I was able to do that, because of my decision to start my first home-based business. And so that's why your email list is where people get to know you on a personal level. I get to share our experiences. And then I went on vacation myself last week and last weekend when he was gone. And so those are things that I would also share in my email list. So those people have a different relationship. So they want your emails. They want to know what's going on with you. They want, updates, but you got to give them something that they would want to give you their name and email. Make sense? Yes or yes. Thank you so much. What questions can I answer? Hi. Yes, marketing is crucial. So that's a part of marketing. So me sharing my life, my lifestyle, my children, hashtag mama boys, my parents, people know I lost my father October the 11th. I talk about it. I share it. I show pictures. You become human. I just don't become this person on social media. I become your friend. I become your girlfriend. I become, your big sister, your aunt, or whatever. I become a person you can relate to because I share. Not only do I give free business advice and trainings, but I share. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? So how many of you love those marketing strategies and you're going to do it? Tap the screen, say yes if you are going to start marketing in that way today. Okay, we don't just take information over here. We get started. We implement. How many are going to do it today? Oh, we're almost at 10,000. That's pretty good. Let's go. Let's go. We're at 9.6 thousand. I just looked up and I was like, what? We're too close not to make it. We're too close not to make it. We can do it. Give me a friendship bracelet and we can do it, pretty people. Let's go. Let's go. We got to market your business better. It's heartwarming to hear a mother speak so lovingly of her son. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I have 2 boys. Hashtag mama boys. And so I want to, obviously, I'm building a legacy. I'm leaving a legacy for my boys. And that has always been my mission. My first mission was time freedom. And then I said, I'm going to leave a legacy. I'm going to leave a legacy. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? I'm going to work. I'm going to work harder than everybody else. I'm going to be different. I'm going to stand out. And so write this down. WIN. If you are hungry for success, you will do whatever is necessary. Write that down. WIN, whatever is necessary. That's an acronym. Whatever is necessary. I'm just willing to do whatever is necessary. When people see me, they know me outside of social media. I do not care. When I say I do not care, I do not care. I'm going to leave a legacy for my boys. I'm going to do whatever is necessary. I'm going to show up. I'm going to do all the things. I'm going to learn. I'm going to invest. I'm going to do whatever is necessary. So you got to have that type of drive. Okay. So every day I have to motivate myself. Every day I have to, get motivated. And a lot of people say, oh, I'm just not motivated. I have to get into action. I don't always want to come on live. I don't always want to inspire people. I don't always want to talk. Sometimes I want people to talk to me, right? But I get into action. Action precedes motivation. I just started doing it. I was like, okay, once I started doing it and I get to work out and I get to get my workout on, yes, let's go. This is my way of multitasking. Yes, she said, I'm going to use your Google form. Yes, use the Google form. It's free. That's the only one that I know that's free. Anybody can do it. So create unlimited free forms. Okay. The cool thing about the Google form, the results are shareable. You do get a notification from the Google form if you decide to use it. It's on your phone, so you don't have to be glued to a computer, right? It's on your phone. Everybody has a cell phone. We have the whole wide world in our hand. Yes. And the cool thing about the Google form, once you create your freebie and you collect people's name and emails from the Google form, you can customize it. So again, marketing your brand. So my brand colors is lavender and silver, right? So you'll notice everything that I put out have my brand colors, has my brand name, hashtag pretty people on everything. In the 3-day ride, everything is trademarked, everything has the 3-day ride on it, right? And the brand colors. So the Google form will allow you to customize yours to your colors, to your font, to your liking, so people can start seeing it. So when you see the Swish sign, what do you think? Nike. When you see the cows, what do you think? Chick-fil-A. When you see the arch, what do you think? McDonald's. So when you see pretty people, I want you to think of Jerusha. So that means every time I have to continue to say, hello, pretty people, everything is continuing to market my organization. So when people see it, they recognize, oh, that's her. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? All of you, yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All of you are important to me. I want your personal goals and dreams to be achieved. Yes. And if I can help you do that, let's go. Get in the 3-day ride. I believe I have made my contributions to society by showing up every day. I do believe I've shared, I've networked, I've done the things, and I enjoy doing it. The goal, yes, you do want to make money, but also the goal is to show people it can be done. Write this down. Your success is tied to somebody else's belief system. Write it down. I show up because somebody who's similar to me or looking up like, if she can do it, I can do it. It is helping somebody. Every single day, I know that it's helping somebody. So write that down. Your success is tied to somebody else's belief system. Yes. And you got to free yourself of other people's opinion. The reason why you didn't go live yet, the reason why you didn't do it, because you are so stuck on other people's opinions. And I've said this as many times as I can. Write it down. Okay, write this down. My mother told me a long time ago, you're going to be too much for some people. Those aren't your people. So I already knew I'm going to be too much for some people. Those not my people. So I might as well give them something to talk about. I'm going to do whatever's necessary. And so you got to stop thinking about the opinions of others. That's the greatest fear in the world, is the opinions of others. And those people don't even support you. Those people don't even purchase from you. You think the people that I know, and I know a lot of people, they actually got into my 3-day ride digital business course, or they took my 6-month coaching program. They didn't, but they went and loved on Janet Jackson page, but they went and purchased from this girl over here. So I don't rely on family and friends. I'm telling you, you guys have been the world to me. The people that are going to help you reach your dreams and goals, you haven't met them yet. I just meet the people. I don't even think about the ones that I know, because I know they know. I'm meeting all of you. Stop worried about your family and friends. The people that are going to help you reach your dreams and goals, you haven't met them yet. I'm a great networker. I'm going to go meet the people. The one thing I'm going to do is go meet the people. Because what if I was just waiting on all the people that I know? Oh, I hope they do it. I hope they get in my courses. I hope, and they never do. But I've seen them purchase other people's courses that are very similar to my course. What if I was just waiting on them? I'm waiting on them. Nope. Like my mother said, you're going to be too much for some people. Those not your people. Go find your people. So that's what I do. I go find my peoples. Yes, thank you so much. She said, I'm in your 3-day ride. She's in my 3-day ride. Get in the ride. RIDE. Just put ride in the chat or message me ride if you want to get in the course. Yes. I teach you how to build your business, yes, online, and how to find your ideal clients, how to start conversations that convert, how to overcome objections. Yes, ma'am. How to build your organization, how to have repeat business, how to create residual income, how to do short form video, how to market, how to brand, how to stand out. All of these strategies are taught in the 3-day ride. It's my signature course. It's not a resale. It's not somebody else's digital course. It is my signature course of 20 years of being in sales. and the price is going to go up. And I don't know when, but my business coach has been telling me over and over and over and over and over, raise the price. It's too much. Raise it. So it is definitely going to. I'm there now. I'm there. I was trying to keep it, because it's worth, seriously. I've not had one student, and one of my clients was in their live just now. I've not had one client say it wasn't worth it. Not one. And I just praise God for that. It's not me. It's just, I'm telling you, it's amazing. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. So don't cage yourself in. Go ahead and step outside the box. I've learned that some people are behind bars or in a cage physically, like they in jail, but they're free. You never know people like Nelson Mandela, even though he was behind bars, but he was free in his spirit. There's a lot of people, right, that you are free to do whatever you want on social media, free to market, free to brand, and you don't do it. You cage yourself in because you are afraid of other people. And so you don't do anything. You're bound by life issues and disappointments, and you just stay where you are. You don't step outside of that. You live in the past, not the present. And even if you posted before and nobody supported you, so what? Post again. You know how many people, many people just scroll past my stuff that know me? Please. And the funny thing is you can see that they see you. I just know that what I've learned is when you release what you cannot change, you will be free. I cannot change that. You begin to not care because those aren't your people. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. When you learn you cannot change those people, when you release what you cannot change, you will be free again. You cannot change the opinions of other people, right? You can't do it. And so I just believe you work in your passion. Your passion will bring the profits. I've been so grateful here. Your passion, work in your passion. If you can hear my voice, the people that act and take advantage of digital marketing, okay, will revolutionize the world. I'm telling you, we're going to make history together. We will change how people conduct business online. You're going to create generational wealth. You're going to be ambitious. You're going to be driven. It's necessary that you do it right now. It was necessary for me to come online in 2019. It was necessary. It was necessary that I invested in myself. You are exactly where you're supposed to be based on the choices you made yesterday. I'm going to say it again. You are exactly where you're supposed to be in life based on the choices you made yesterday. A determined mind like all of you cannot be kept from success. Success is a game. I play this game every day. Success is a game. The more times you play, the more times you win. The more times you win, the more successfully you play. So we play this game every day. You see people on lives every day. We playing the game every day, every day. We're getting good at this game. We ain't just playing the game. We studying the game. So you got this. Yes, you said, I'm going to get in the ride. Get in the 3-day ride. It's yours. Go ahead and get in the rides. Did I answer your questions about how you're going to market better in 2025? You have all of April to start. I gave homework the other day. A lot of you started your homework already. When you are marketing, you also have to network. So you're going to go talk to 10 new people every day in your networking. You're going to talk to 10 new people about your insurance business, your real estate business, your lotions, your potions, your pots, your pans, your services. You still have to network. Your hair salon, your barbershop. You're going to meet 10 new people every day. That's your homework for the month of April. Watch your account grow. You're going to get different results when you do the work. So did you? Yes, Lighthouse is in the building. We got 9.7 thousand. Okay, we're almost there. But should I change this goal right here? Okay, let me change this goal. Hold on. How do I change it? Edit. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. I'm going to change the goal because we want to. Wait a minute. Let's do this. Confirm. Let's get some friendship bracelets. A necklace. Yes. I want some friends. Let's be friends. Did I answer your question about marketing better on social media? Yes or yes? Let me see if I have any questions over here. Did I answer all of your questions about marketing better on social media? Yes or yes? Hey, Lady Samantha in the building on Instagram. Just Mommy is in the building on Instagram. Constance, Lakeisha's in the building. Hey, Lakeisha on Instagram. Did I answer your question about marketing better on social media? How big creators are leveraging social media. They're marketing better than you. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. They're marketing better than you. That's the only difference. They're marketing more than you and better than you. So if you got my marketing strategies already, put in the chat yes. If you got the strategies, put yes in the chat. Okay. Yes. Okay, great. You missed some of them. Okay, well, you got to come back to another live if you missed it. You got to come back to another live if you missed it. Yeah, I got to get my hula hoop on. This is 1 pound. Okay, let me show you guys this. If you are on my Facebook page or my Instagram page, I can share my screen with you. This is the 3 productivity hacks that's in the 3-day ride. Somebody asked me about how do you build a business in 1 hour. I teach that strategy in the 3-day ride. But if you just want it, you can just grab the 3 productivity hacks. That's no problem at all. So I made that available outside of the 3-day ride because some people just don't know what to do with their time. And you think you don't have time, but you do. You just haven't managed yourself. You haven't learned how to manage yourself. So in the 3-day ride, I give you this power hour strategy where you're going to do income producing activities 15 minutes 4 times a day. The cool part about my strategy is I give you every activity that's an income producing activity. So it's not like you're trying to figure it out. And so I break everything down for you. So if you're overwhelmed, you're disorganized, or you're stuck trying to grow your business using social media, then I got you. Those 3 productivity hacks, you will see results immediately if you go by this guide. Write this down. So you're going to make sure you grab it right there. I'm showing you on Bookface. You can see it in Instagram. So here you go. Number 1, you'll have that power hour. So that way you know what to do to bring in results. One thing is, I don't like people saying they don't have time. You haven't managed yourself. Everybody has time. The beggar and the billionaire have the same 24 hours in a day. You do have time. I'm going to show you. You're going to be prospecting. You're going to be engaging. You're going to be marketing. You're going to be creating your Google form. You're going to create your freebie. There are so many things that you can do in 15 minutes. I break that down for you in the 3-day ride. And then, of course, the second thing that you get is the 7-day content calendar. I know there are people that have 30 days, 60 days. But for me, I think you can't even do 1 day. So 7 is good enough. So you want to have a 7-day content calendar to start that process of you creating a 30-day calendar content. And so if you don't know what you're going to do on tomorrow, then you don't have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you work for somebody who has a plan. You have to have a plan of action. Today is what? Wednesday? Okay, tonight I go live every Wednesday night from 8 to 9. I have a plan. It's not random. If you want random, you're going to get random results. And so I have a plan every Wednesday night from 8 to 9. My subscribers on TikTok come on and we do live coaching. If you're in my free business group, Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration, every Wednesday night you can ask business questions and I teach on that subject or I answer you privately. I have a plan, okay? So you need a 7-day content calendar. And then, of course, your weekly posting guide. So those 3 productivity hacks can change your life. And so if you want those, all you got to do is put hacks. You can just grab those. Those are really simple. But if you want me a part of the training, you got to get in the 3-day ride. Okay. But if you just want the hacks, just grab the hacks. Okay. That's real easy to do. Just grab the hacks. It's yours. And so I'm sharing my screen on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So you can see those 3 productivity hacks are available right now. And then, of course, I made it so simple. It's like $20. Okay. And so anybody can grab it. So make sure you grab it if that's what you want. You want instant results? Bam. I got that for you. And so I got to get my workout on. So I got to go. This is the full experience of the 3-day ride. I'm going to recommend the 3-day ride for my people that are struggling. If you are struggling to find clients, the 3-day ride. If you are struggling to create content, how to market, how to brand, the 3-day rides. If you are struggling, yes, I'm telling you, like you need my workbook of 50 call to actions, every app that I've ever used and heard of that's useful to you. Everything is like 80 pages. It's a PDF. It's a workbook for you that you can have. That way, even outside of the 3-day ride, you have the workbook. I only share what I know for sure. Every hack is in there. Everything that the marketing is incredible. And so you want to get that. I also put in the 3-day ride how to find unlimited leads. Because if you have leads coming in your sales funnels, that means you're making money. You have leads coming in, leads coming in, leads coming in. Every time I go live, I have new leads. Every time I put out content, I have new leads. So I want you to have that experience. I really do. So put in the chat, yes, RIDE, RIDE. If that's something that you are curious about, you could just see what's available. That's cool with me too. But if you are looking at my screen, you tap this green button right here and you can see the entire 3-day ride. Is that helpful? Yes or yes? Okay, good. So yes, Jerusha, that's helpful. Okay, great. Helpful. Put helpful in the chat if that's helpful. Okay, cool beans. I got you covered. All right. So I'm going to see your beautiful faces, obviously, on tonight from 8 to 9. If you are part of my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, you can put your questions in the group. If you are on TikTok and you are a subscriber, you get to come on the live. You get to come on the live tonight at 8. You get to come on the live tonight at 8. So you got to become a subscriber to come on the live. And then I get to coach you one-on-one. Hello. I get to coach you one-on-one on the live. So I'm excited to do that. And I get to know you as a person, what your business is about. We can even look at your accounts. I can give you suggestions. So yes, become a subscriber and you will be able to come on the live tonight at 8 p.m. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha and I'll see you on the page. Yes, and bye YouTube. Bye Facebook.